Whew, taking a break from yard work, and okay, so I love doing these things called crypto quotes, which is like these puzzles where one letter stands for another letter, and then you decipher it, and it comes up with a quote. And this morning, I did one, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is it." I'd never heard this quote before. I wrote it down so I can read it to you. Once something becomes discernible or understandable, we no longer need to repeat it. We can destroy it. By Robert Wilson. I'll give him credit for that. I had not heard of him before either. But that one really hit me because I was like, wow, what an eloquent way to say, like, that whole idea of facing reality and what it is and what we're up against. That that in and of itself, when we do that, is just, at least for me, it's nothing that is as bad as what I keep in my head and that I can ruminate on over and over again. And that isn't to say that whatever the challenge is or whatever I'm afraid of or whatever is going on, just by really like looking at it and defining it and recognizing it doesn't make the problem itself necessarily go away or smaller or different. I think what it does is it just reminds me that, oh gosh, I have skills. I can deal with this. And I think that's what we all can get when we kind of face it and just say, I got this. I can do this. I may need help. I may need to, you know, gather the troops or something, but it's like, and it's just such a reminder that when we are willing to face reality, it reminds us that we can do hard. And that is an empowering thing to remember.